Welcome to the Universal Marketer's Guide, Nouveau, Part 2. Guys, as you can see, this is the page that we left Part 1 on. One of the things I want to show you first is your fonts. You notice this looks a little different here. We want to change the font of this right here, so you want to highlight. Now, under the Publish, you'll see the text box and the background color. These are the color boxes. Right underneath that, this is our font. Click that arrow down and you see all sorts of fonts. So to change the font on any of your text, all you have to do is highlight the text and click a font. And as you can see, that's a very pretty font. I like that, but you can't really see it very much. So let's go ahead and make it bigger. Remember, the A with the arrow going up makes it bigger. Interesting. I like that. Keep yourself organized. Okay. Now let's talk about tables. So now what we're going to do is put a table on this web design. A table, if you'll go up here to the table button, can be 1 by 1 all the way to 6 by 6. What I like to do is play with a 4 by 4 type table, but let's go ahead and make this one a 4 by 6. And as you see, we have 4 boxes across and 6 boxes deep. Grab hold of this side button, pull your table all the way across the full length of your page, and now you'll see evenly spaced areas. This is pretty fun. We could put pictures, we could put text, we could put hyperlinks, we could change the colors of each and individual box. We can really have a lot of good time with this. So let's first move this picture. We're going to cut that picture off, and we're going to put that picture somewhere about right here. And paste. Now you notice all of this spacing through here. If you look up here top, do you see it says 16, 16, 706, and 13? That's correlating to the size of these boxes right here. In order to change this box to where it is more proportional, just go up here, says 706 to the right, and grab hold. See the arrows that go left and right? Left click down and pull that image back over to kind of where you want it to be. Now that is framed very nicely. Whenever we're working with tables, it is important to size your tables, final size your tables from right to left, just like you read. If you are to change the size of this table to the left and then try to go to the right, it's going to mess up your tables. So make sure you do it from right to left. Cut this, and then we'll paste this part in this box. And then we'll highlight it again and center the text. Pretty cool, huh? Let's say we wanted to change the background color of this box. You guys remember to do that? Go up to your background color. Let's make this a pink. Looks pretty good, right? Let's cut this out right here. Cut. And let's put this right under here, shall we? Highlight again and center. Okay. Then over here, let's just put click, oops, for more information. Folks, if you're making a lead capture page, basically what you'll do is you'll put your lead capture page code for your email and first name or whatever into something similar to this. And we'll get onto that in a little bit later parts, but for right now I'm just going to show you how to make a hyperlink with this text. First of all, let's center the text, and as you can see, it is plain black. There's no hyperlink there. So let's go ahead and highlight that. Go up to your link button. In your link button, this is where you'll put the address or the hyperlink of where you want this clickable writing, this clickable text to lead the visitor to. Every time you put a link in, this must be included before the address. http://. Now, if you'll please notice this box right here, I'm going to back up one. You see how this box is white? The above is an email address. If you have an email address, you can also put it in this box. It's kind of a dual system. But notice that when I put the second /, that no longer becomes available. The system is smart enough to realize that this is a hyperlink to a web page. www.u-m-g.info. That's our hyperlink. Now if you look down here under target, this link is to be opened. If you click that, it gives you a selection of options. Basically, if I have a reader that is on this page and I don't want to take them off of this page when they open the other link, what I'll do is I'll say open in new window. That way, after the person sees what they need to see, they close the window and boom, they're right back on the page they started from, which is the page we're creating right now. After you do this, click OK. And as you can see, our text is now in a blue and it is underlined. It is now a hyperlink. And if you see the mouse over umg.info, that tells you what that hyperlink is going to. Let's go ahead and change the size. Italic. Now, a lot of people, they don't like blue. So is there anything we could do on a hyperlink to change the color? Yes, there is. Now, you notice here that the hyperlink is blue and it is underlined. Let me show you a neat eye-catching trick that I do on my web pages to change the color of this hyperlink. Go ahead and highlight your hyperlink, double click it, and take UMG info out, just making it a regular link. And then after you do that, go to your color palette, select the color that you would like it to be, hit OK, and as you can see, it's now green. Highlight it again, then go insert your link, and so you put your hyperlink back in, hit OK, and check this out. Now you have green text with a blue hyperlink underneath. That's pretty awesome, huh? And again, we can highlight this and change the background color. Not real impressive, but you get the basic idea. So folks, as we covered in part 2, we've covered your font, we've covered tables, how to put stuff in tables, and we've covered hyperlinks. In the next part of NVU, we're actually going to start working with code. We're going to take the code off of somebody's page that we come across on the internet, and we're going to play with that in NVU a little bit. Now folks, the whole point of this educational exercise is not to get you to build your first website right now. The point of this is just to get you to understand some basic fundamentals and play around with it. You need time with this system. You can watch the videos all you want, but if you don't spend time with this and invest in your own future with your own time and education, you're really not going to get that much out of it. Remember, success is out there on the internet for everybody, but very few people will work for it. Folks, this is Wayne with the Ultimate Marketer's Guide saying, have blessings.